Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the FIFA Flow podcast, guys. Today we got three big games to talk about, guys. Manchester derby, we got the Barcelona versus Real Madrid El Clasico, and then today, guys, a beautiful game by the best club in the world, Paris Saint-Germain. I mean, what a game that was. We're going to talk about that, talk about the way that PSG plays, more team chemistry within this team you can definitely notice, so I want to talk about that as well. Talk about the Manchester derby, of course, like usual, and then also talk about the El Clasico, and then we're also going to be talking about Erling Haaland and Lionel Messi Ballon d'Or debate, guys. Of course, this past Monday, Lionel Messi won his 8th Ballon d'Or, guys. So, that is pretty crazy. So, I do want to talk about that as well. And then at the end, we have more mini games than usual, guys. You know how we do like a football knowledge test, not knowledge test, knowledge games at the end of the video. We got more than usual, so we're gonna test our ball knowledge to see how much ball I know. So, guys, let's get into today's video, guys. And let's start it off with the Manchester derby. What a game this was, of course. Brilliant performance by Manchester City, of course. Erling Haaland with 2 goals and an assist with Phil Foden's first goal at Old Trafford. I mean, what a game for City. City dominating the game left, right, and center. Always putting pressure to get the ball back. Always holding possession the whole game. Finding those chances in the box. I mean, amazing game. Now, the sad part you guys are about to hear is United's best keeper. United's best player was their keeper. And that's just sad, guys. That is very sad. So, first goal, we start off with a penalty, of course, where Rasmus Højlund, off of a corner, Rodri makes a run into the box, and Rasmus Højlund kind of pulls him back, and he falls down. A penalty given. Erling Haaland shoots to the left. Onana dives to the right. So, unlucky goal concession for Manchester United. However, I mean, what more can Onana do? It's really lucky there. You can't blame it on the keeper there in that scenario. Say, oh, he should save that because it's a really 50-50. You dive the wrong way, of course, you're not going to save that. You dive the right way, then maybe we have a bit of a discussion to talk about. Oh, does he save that? Is that a good play? Does he not save that? Then, oh, that's bad from Onana. But that is not Onana's fault at all. All 3 goals, honestly, all 3 goals were not Onana's fault. I'm going to be honest. Even though it's 3-0 for United, none of them were Onana's fault. There were some moments where Haaland had a clear opportunity on goal, where he jumps into the air, it's a cross into the box, and then or like a tap in, and Onana saves it. Brilliant saves by Onana, and it's just United's backline cannot defend it. Onana, man, made some really good saves on easy shots that Haaland should have scored. So, to be fair, even though he let in 3 goals, all 3 of them were not his. A penalty is very random. You have to go the right way, first of all. So you can't blame him on that. Second of all, in the 49th minute, this goal here, the second goal here by Haaland, it's Grealish with the ball. Next thing you know, Grealish down the wing here. Bernardo Silva makes a run into, like, down behind the defense to the byline. Grealish sends a ball around Dalot. So, like, he sees that Bernardo run. Bernardo cut inside more. He gets like a chip, like a cross across the goal. Next thing you know, essentially what happened is you have Julian Alvarez and Rodri and Foden all in the box over here. Next thing you know, you see Christian Eriksen, Victor Lindelof, Amrabat, and who's this? Is this John Evans? Is that his name? All go towards the center of the box here, because that's where Bernardo Silva is here looking for options over here, because Julian Alvarez, Rodri, Foden make a run into the middle of the box here. Next thing you know, all of them are rushing all over here. Next thing you know, out here on this back post, Haaland free open. Next thing you know, when Haaland is free and open in the back post, simple cross to the far post. Haaland, of course, gets up and headers it. There was a similar opportunity earlier before the penalty was given. Before the penalty was given, and that's where Onana saved it. An amazing save by Onana. As I said, clear chances for Haaland. If you have an open header on goal, you shouldn't aim it at the keeper where the keeper's diving. You should either aim it away from the keeper, or area the keeper is approaching you from. So if the keeper is running from the left side here, hit the header where he came from, because then he has to kind of reach back. You get what I mean? So Onana, great saves, unlucky by Haaland in that first header, but I mean, as I said, in that second header, what more can Onana do? Either save that like he did in the first shot before, in the first opportunity, exactly the same header on goal before the penalty, the first penalty. Onana saved that amazing save. Either Onana does the same thing, and in those situations, it's a very random, because when you header a ball, you have to be very precise, and it's also very random. Either the ball goes to the right, goes to the middle, goes far post away from the keeper. So nothing much for Onana to do. How is he supposed to save that by himself? Secondly, as I said, not Onana's fault, but United, man. They're leaving Haaland open far post. Easy cross, simple cross, far post. He gets a header on that. Easy, bro. So terrible defending by Manchester United. And then lastly, Phil Foden's goal, 80th minute. I think it was a shot by Rodri outside the box. And then Onana, he got a save on it. Very good save yet again. But unfortunately, it wasn't a save where he can get the ball to his hand as well. It rebounded back out. Haaland was there, and then Haaland sees Foden make a run far post. He hits it far post away from Onana, and then Foden simple touch into the back of the net. So 2 goals for Haaland, one assist, and then 1 goal for Phil Foden. Amazing opportunities. Not just those 3 goals that Man City scored, but just in general, the opportunities that City always had on United were just dominating every time. And then, as I said, just Onana, he had a really good game. Even though he let in 3 goals, I would say none of those goals were his fault. Penalty, very random. Header, very random as well. It can go far post, near post, right into the middle at the keeper. So you can't really. It's very random over there. Yet again, it's the same with taking a shot outside the box. You can go left, right, in the middle, so the keeper won't know. What the difference is, when it's a shot outside the box, it's you have time to react. Is it going to left, right, or middle? When it's a header right inside of the box, right in front of you, the player's right in front of you, you're not gonna know right away. So yeah, second goal wasn't his fault. And lastly, third goal, great save. Maybe he should have got possession of that, but at the same time, United were trying to make an offside trap, kind of making a line outside the box, and you can even see Haaland was following that line to not be offside. Next thing you know, they take a shot on Haaland, makes the run in to try to get a rebound if there was, and for him, fortunately, there was. But United should react fast enough. They should know that they shouldn't be like, oh, Onana's going to save that. They should come back and kind of block the players away from the keeper, so the keeper can take his time to get possession of the ball into his hands. So yet again, bad defending there by United. Overall, terrible game for United. I mean, what can you, bro? It's hard to tell, because Chelsea lost at Stamford Bridge at their own home to Brentford, man. To Brentford. And so, I don't know, bro. I honestly, even though Chelsea spent $1 billion in the past 2 or 3 transfer markets, I'm gonna have to say it. United are worse than Chelsea, even though on the table, United are 8th and Chelsea are 11th. In my opinion, I think that United would have a worse season, because the thing with United is every single game, you always see the problem. Ten Hag, he posts, oh, we're going to be more motivated in the next game. We're going to come back stronger. He's always having this quote, and next thing you know, they lose the next game. This past weekend, after the Manchester derby, apparently earlier today, it was rumored, or it was known, that Rashford had went to party right after that game. Not right after, but on the same day. And then Ten Hag didn't like that, and Rashford had to apologize just because he went to party. It's pretty sad. You see the same thing happening with Jadon Sancho, where Eric Ten Hag publicly says that Sancho doesn't train well enough. That's why he's not good enough to be in the main team. Next thing you know, Sancho says something bad about Ten Hag, because to be fair, Ten Hag is publicly saying this when clearly that's pretty personal. That's something you shouldn't say out loud. to the public. Next thing you know, Sancho says something bad, and then next thing you know, he's dropped. He's dropped from the main team, and then unless he says an apology, which at this rate, it's been 2 months already. It's too late at this point. There's no point. If he says sorry now, it just looks like he's trying to get back into the team. So it's not a real apology. And he's also came out and said like he doesn't want to apologize. So we already know if he does try an apology now, if he does do a post, it's definitely not a real. It definitely isn't real. It's definitely just him trying to get back into the team. But as I said, there's always scenarios with the player not being on level terms with the manager, and that's because Erik ten Hag is always he's too I don't know like how he's too like he has too much power, you could say. Is that the right word? Like he always thinks like, oh, I get to decide if you play or not. The same thing happened with Cristiano Ronaldo, their best player. Next thing you know, he drops him for 3 games. Ronaldo gets mad. He's their best player. He's the problem. That's what Ten Hag says. So I mean, I don't know at this point, man. I don't know how Ten Hag is still here. There was rumors of United wanting to sack Ten Hag, but then apparently the owners of United publicly came out and denied these rumors. So, bro, the United owners and Ten Hag are ruining United's history, the club's history. So pretty sad to see. Overall, even if this game was run by another manager, yes, there could have been a different style of play that United would have went for. However, City still had an amazing game. Yeah, as I say, 21 shots on net they had. 21 shots on net. No, 21 shots. 10 of them, about 50% of them were on target. So, I mean, that's still pretty crazy, man. 61% possession. So, I mean, yeah, holy, bro, holy. They're just too good. And then, yeah, we take a look at the table. Spurs and Arsenal still both undefeated. So, pretty crazy, man. Who would think 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, that Spurs and Arsenal, after, 12 games now? 10 games in the Premier League, would be undefeated at the top of the league. That's pretty crazy, man. That is pretty crazy. Who thought that is actually pretty crazy. And yeah, I really hope that Spurs, Arsenal are up there in the Champions League qualification, part of the Premier League next season. I want to see both of them in the UCL. I want to see City in the UCL. I want to see Liverpool back in the UCL. It's pretty odd not seeing them in. But at the same time, I do want to see Aston Villa put some pressure against this top 4. Because under Unai Emery, man, Aston Villa have been crazy, bro. The way they play, as I always say, man, the Spanish manager tax. Unai Emery, Xavi at Barcelona, Luis Enrique at Paris Saint-Germain. We're going to talk about them a bit later in the podcast. Pep Guardiola with Man City. What's his name? Mikel Arteta at Arsenal. Literally, man, Spanish manager tax is real. So, I mean, I don't know what more to say, but yeah, overall, yeah, Aston Villa having a really, really great season with Diaby. They brought in Diaby, and he's had a really good season, a really good start to the season so far as well. Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, great partnership in the back line for Aston Villa. I mean, both of them come from the La Liga as well. Diego Carlos from Sevilla, and then, of course, Pau Torres. I was talking about him, I think it was 2 seasons ago when Madrid won the UCL. We saw a very, very good run. A very, very good run by Villarreal into the Champions League. And I was talking about how they have a really good team with Rulli, who made the mistake, unfortunately, but they have a really good team with Gerard Moreno, and of course Pau Torres as well, who's one of their best players, the captain of the team, I believe, and also, yeah, very crucial player in that Villarreal team in the back line, and now he's moved to Aston Villa, and look where Aston Villa are now. So, fair play to Aston Villa. Let's go ahead and talk about the El Clasico, guys. I mean, what a game here. El Clasico never disappoints, of course. It's never, even when I went to the El Clasico friendly in Vegas last year, man, it's never a friendly, man. It's always has something to that comes with it, a huge moment in the game. And Jude Bellingham, for his first El Clasico, made that huge moment come to life. Barcelona dominating for most of the game. Of course, maybe both teams didn't have more a lot of shots, but in terms of possession. Of course, both teams always playing a possession game. That's the La Liga. That's the Spanish style. We see it with City, PSG nowadays with under Luis Enrique. A possession-based game, pass and go style game. We see it with Aston Villa now. We see it with Arsenal nowadays, and even the what's his name, the Spurs manager. He's come out to say, "I'm just trying to play like Pep Guardiola." I think he actually said his play style is trying to mimic Pep Guardiola. So the Spanish way of playing football, possession, pass and go style, it's really a thing, man. Johan Cruyff, that was all Johan Cruyff who brought that total football to life. That's what he called it, of course. But yeah, going into this game, both teams possession based, so not really a dominance. But in terms of the shots that should have been scored, I would say that Barcelona for sure had better opportunities on net. They hit the post like 3 times at least. I think both teams should have also gotten a penalty, man. Araujo was playing WWE out here, man. Literally, bro. First, he's the one getting knocked down to the ground. The second thing, and the next thing you know, he's knocking down Rodrigo, I believe, to the ground, bro. He's literally I think it's Camavinga in the box, and he's literally he's pushing him to the ground. He's grabbing him, like hugging him, bro. Literally, bro. He's doing a WWE out here. But as I said, Ilkay Gundogan in the 6th minute early on in the game, great goal for him. Of course, on a very bad defending, very kind of not lousy. I guess like it was just like all over the place defending for Madrid in the beginning. And then Gundogan made a fast run into the box, open 1-on-1, and then gets a goal. So first goal of Barcelona in the El Clasico for Ilkay Gundogan. So fair play to him. As I said, Barcelona had some shots that should have gone and hit the bar. Unfortunately, Kepa, man, a lot of people hated on Kepa. Even myself, I was criticizing Madrid for getting Kepa. Azpilicueta. No, that's the keeper. But what's his name? Whatever his last name, Arizaba Kepa. We're just gonna call him Kepa. Everybody was criticizing him, but to be fair, he's honestly a solid keeper, man. He had some really good saves against Barcelona. Even though Barcelona hit the bar 2 or 3 times, he did make some good saves. To be fair, he had some crucial saves that Barcelona should have easily got in the net, but because of Kepa making the save, fair play. Of course, every keeper is gonna let in a few goals. At least 1 goal a game, you can say. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's doing his job. He's doing a good job as well. For the amount of criticism he got, of course, not the best keeper at Chelsea, and then for going to a big club like Madrid, the amount of criticism he got, and then showing this pretty good, decent, solid performance, I think he's having a great time at Madrid as well. And next thing you know, maybe next year after Courtois comes back, they're gonna keep Kepa, and maybe Kepa's gonna get some more playing time. Maybe Courtois is gonna lose playing time because Kepa is gonna get more development because he's kind of younger as well. He's kind of there for the future as well. How old is Kepa? He's 29, damn. But how old is Courtois? No ways is Courtois 31. So not a huge difference, but still a difference for sure. But usually in the past we don't see Courtois playing a lot. Like we see Courtois playing lots of at least 90%. Maybe next season when he comes back out of his like recovery, we're gonna see him start playing less because of Kepa's good performances for Madrid this season. We'll see how much he does in the UCL as well. We'll see how far Madrid go and how well he does. But overall, so far, for the amount of criticism he's got, the ratio of like him performing good and the criticism, very, very good for Kepa. We talk about the goals, as I said, both teams possession-based team, great chances. And the goals that both of them scored, that Jude scored, amazing goals. Maybe not the second one, but it was a bit unlucky for Barca as well. A bit of a lucky goal for Madrid. They didn't really expect that goal to go in. But it was Barca. The first goal was off of a corner. It got rebounded out into the top of the box. And then next thing you know, Jude Bellingham comes for the ball. Like he kind of goes back as it rebounds out. And then he takes a shot far post. Ter Stegen got a hand on it, but it wasn't powerful enough to really hit it out. And it still rebounded into the net. So unlucky there, but amazing shot by Jude Bellingham. This guy is reminding me of Rodrigo. That shot is like Valverde type of shot, power shot outside the box, crazy goal. And with the second goal that Madrid scored, as I said, a bit of a luckier goal. Carvajal, Modric makes a run open like in behind over here. Carvajal kind of like crosses it like over the top into him, and then Modric takes a bit of an unlucky touch. Like he tries to touch it, but then it actually helped because the touch made it go to the ground and then go above one of the Barca players to Jude Bellingham in the top of the box, and then just taps it in past Ter Stegen. So a bit lucky there, but at the same time, fair play to Madrid. As I said, both teams, it could have been a draw. I think it should have been a draw. It either should have been a draw or, yeah, I think the draw would be fair. As I said, Barca hit the post 2-3 times. There should have been at least a pen for both sides. I think Araujo should have been out as well. He had a bit of a WWE moments, a few of them. And then, as I said, a lucky goal at the end there. I mean, great positioning by Jude Bellingham, like a number 9 positioning. That's what you like to see. Putting in some work, not only defensively in the midfield, but also in the attack. But as I said, in terms of the luck, it was a bit lucky because Modric didn't mean to get that ball over like a deflection. He didn't mean for that to happen. But overall, great performance by both sides here. Unlucky for Barca. So if I was a Madrid fan, I wouldn't be happy about this performance at all. I wouldn't be happy. I think they deserve that. It's good that they won. Good, fair play to them. Away as well at the Camp Nou. However, I wouldn't be. It wasn't like a crazy performance. It wasn't a crazy last minute goal for Jude Bellingham. It was a bit of a lucky goal because Modric did not mean to make that touch. But yeah, that is that. How many minutes are we in? 20 minutes. I'm just taking a look. Actually, yeah, we won't have this tactics board, nor will we have this. Let's talk about the PSG game, talk about the Ballon d'Or award, and then end it off with a footy tic-tac-toe. Guys, Paris Saint-Germain, we are different. We are built different. We are the best club in the world. My goodness. Luis Enrique effect. Mbappe is always Mbappe. He's always been the same. Kolumwani, I mean, in the World Cup, we saw his skills, his performances. So, yet again, over here, he's showing those same skills. So, Kolumwani is just Kolumwani. He's doing his job. Kangin Lee, what a performance by Kangin Lee. What a player Kangin Lee is. More development. This guy, his dribbling is crazy. He can defend. He can pass. He can dribble. He can shoot. He's in offense, in the offense, in the attack. He's amazing. My goodness, Kangin Lee. The way this guy dribbles, he's like a new version of Neymar, man. Of course, before Neymar left the club during the preseason, we saw a lot of connection between Kangin Lee and Neymar as well. So, of course, I think he's kind of learned a few skills from Neymar. His kind of idol is Neymar as well. And I mean, yeah, holy, what a player Kangin Lee is. I love Kangin Lee. Great. I loved all our youngster players at Paris Saint-Germain because it's exciting to see where they're gonna grow from here, and two, it's not like, oh, we're going for the big players, like, oh, let's go sign Osimhen, let's go sign Salah and stuff. You can see that we're signing young talented players who in the future can become a big star. So it's like we're developing them, and that just shows how good of a club we are because we're a good club who can develop players. So as I said, it's exciting to see where they're going to go in the future as well. And Kangin Lee, Warren Zaïre-Emery, what a player, passionate player. Warren Zaïre-Emery, of course, a Parisian himself, a Frenchman himself. He loves to play for the badge, the club, of course. He's young, of course, so he wants to play more and stuff. He's passionate, of course, because this is his future. He's young, his future, of course. So of course he's gonna put in all the work he can to show himself that he is a top player. As I said, yeah, Kangin Lee, Ugarte, amazing performances by Ugarte. Warren Zaïre-Emery, Vitinha later on got subbed on, scored a goal, amazing goal. I talked about Barcola 2 weeks ago on our last podcast. We talked about him, and Vitinha, more development for him. He finally scored a goal as well today. Overall, immaculate crazy performance by Paris Saint-Germain. Let's talk about the goals and the individual performances. Donnarumma, amazing game for him. Marquinhos, as I said, Marquinhos was a bit of a fraud. The past 2 seasons, even 1 or 2 games this season, he's been a big fraud. But of course, he's a club legend. He just won his 300th game in all competitions for Paris Saint-Germain, and you can definitely see a turn in performance, like a boost. He's definitely looks stronger. He looks more um mentally prepared, and I think that's because he kind of has support. He knows he has a strong support with Skriniar, Mukiele, and even Ugarte as well. Because Ugarte is a very defensive player as well. He's always stays back like a center back at some points as well. So he knows he has the support now. He has strong support. I feel like the past 2 seasons we've had Ramos. He's a good player, of course, but we've had a lot of injuries with our defensive players the past 2 seasons, and I think now with in partnership with Skriniar, Mukiele, Ugarte, Kimpembe is back. His old partner is back, so I think that's nice to see. Kimpembe is a great player. I love Kimpembe. I love to see that he's back as well. He's always a solid player for us. Um, Lucas Hernandez as well, man. This guy probably one of our best defenders this season. A great signing for us in the defense. So I think he looks stronger. Marquinhos for sure looks stronger because he knows that, like, he has players by his side. So great to see that. Hakimi still one of the best players, of course. The ability for Hakimi to play down the side, like pass to Dembele, make a run, and then Dembele make that pass to Hakimi. Hakimi crossing into the box. That just 1-2 play. Hakimi on the ball. As I said, he's an amazing player on the ball. The runs he makes. Defensively, Hakimi is great, so I love him as well. Zaire Emery, of course, scored he scored the second goal of the game, which is amazing goal as well. Beautiful 1-2 play with Dembele. He controls the ball, passes it to Dembele. Dembele makes a run out here, does a back roll, back heel pass to Zaire Emery, and then Zaire Emery powers it to the near post. So amazing goal by Zaire Emery. Ugarte, defensively, he's amazing. Of course, I talked about him. Dembele. Now, although Dembele has 2 assists this season, I believe, for Paris Saint-Germain, I'm not going to take away the fact that he, like, the performance he has, the dribbling, he still does amazing dribble, amazing opportunities to get into the ball from the midfield to the attacking half, to get away from players, and then cross into the box to get those opportunities is still what he's meant to do. That's still his role. So I'm not mad or sad that he's not getting assists or goals. He's doing his job, and he's doing a great job. The dribbling into the box, find Kolumani, then maybe passes on to someone else, and that's where Dembele loses those assist stats. But as I said, it's not always about stats for Dembele or for any player in particular. It's about the performance in the game. So for me, as a PSG fan watching this team, Dembele is still a great player. There's a lot of criticism for him online of him only having 2 assists, no goals. However, there are some moments where he does fraud, like he can easily get a shot and he misses. However, overall his performance on the pitch is good for PSG. Kangan Lee, we talked about him, scored an amazing goal as well. Mbappe, it's a cross in by Hakimi. Yet again, the 1-2 play with Hakimi. I believe Hakimi passes it in low on the ground. Mbappe looks like he's going to go for it, but then he fakes it, goes to Kangan Lee, and then Kangan Lee near post. A beautiful strike. And then, Vitinha, same thing with Hakimi down the wing. Mbappe, Kolumani, we talked about them. And yet again, the team chemistry is crazy. I want to show you guys this goal over here as well. What a goal this is. I mean, look at this. Dembele, of course, you look at that kind of soft dribbling. Gets away. Crosses it in. Finds that opportunity. And see, these are the opportunities that I see. Dembele, yes, he doesn't get the assist here, but he creates that chance. He sees Mbappe make that run. He gets away from the player with his very impressive dribbling. And the next thing you know, see, this is where he loses the assist, because then Mbappe, I mean, what a control and assist by Mbappe. Oh my, it was offside, unfortunately, but holy, what a play there by PSG. The chemistry between the passing, the Luis Enrique effect is real, guys. Spanish manager tax. And as I said, it's not about the assists for Dembele. It's not about the goals for Dembele. It's about his performances. And these are the moments that make players a great player. It's not about the stats. It's about the performance in the game. And for Dembele, here are just some of the performances he does. Maybe he doesn't get an assist or goal, but he was that one who initiated that chance to get a goal. And then Mbappe gets the touch, passes it to Gonzalo Ramos, and then Gonzalo Ramos headers it into the net. So, as I said, when Dembele, it's not about the stats, it's not about the goals, it's about the performance in the game. And that's not only for Dembele, for any player. But yeah, that is the PSG game there for you. Amazing game. I think I was going to talk about the Napoli versus AC Milan game, but we decided not to. We can just take a quick look. But yeah, over here it ended 2-2. Olivier Giroud scoring 2 goals. If we take a look at the stats, yeah, this looked like it was a bit even. AC Milan should have scored a bit more goals as well, but I mean, fair play to Napoli as well. They had some great chances. 17 shots and 4 on target, so fair play to them. But after watching that first leg of the UCL, going into the second leg against AC Milan, I think we should have a pretty good performance for sure. So that's what I'm hoping, and I think we will have a good performance. I think it will be another win. We are going to be playing at the San Siro, I believe. However, in San Siro, man, the atmosphere there is crazy, but I think we should still do good, man. I think we should still do good. It depends. It depends what Luis Enrique's plans are. Is he gonna change the formation like he did with Newcastle? That's why we lost. He kind of switched the plans around, and we weren't used to that formation. Or are we gonna keep the same tactics and then hopefully have a good performance? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go ahead and end it off with a talk about the Ballon d'Or debate and end it off with the footy ball knowledge, of course. But yeah, over here, 57 games for Erling Haaland, 56 for Messi, 42 goals for Messi, 56 for Haaland, 10 assists for Haaland, and 26 for Messi. Now, for sure, I 100% know that Messi did not score 42 goals. He had 16 goals for PSG, 7 goals in the World Cup. That's already 22. There's no ways he scored, unless they're counting friendlies, friendlies for the national team. Then there's no ways, man. There's no ways he scored 42 goals. He scored 3 or 4 goals in the MLS as well. He didn't score 20 goals to make it go up that much. At max 30 or 35, at max 35. I'd say 28, but at max 35. But as I said, yet again, it's one of those things to talk about. As I said with Dembele, it's not about the stats, it's about the performances as well. When you take a look at Messi's performances, when you take a look at Haaland, and I talked about this on the last episode as well. The thing, to be an elite striker, you have to have good positioning. You have to be good at shooting, and Haaland is a complete striker. Keeping that in mind, he's a complete striker. Not like Mbappe as a complete player. Mbappe can play on the left, on the right. He can draw back to receive the ball like Messi as a center forward, as a cam, on the right wing, on the left as a striker. Mbappe is a complete player in terms of making assists, dribbling, and in terms of a striker where your role is to position yourself well inside the box, have good strikes to get shots on target, get a lot of goals. Haaland is a complete striker. In terms of a complete player, Mbappe is clear. So, as I said, you need to be a great complete striker like Erling Haaland to be an elite striker, to be an elite player. And Erling Haaland did his job. He was a complete striker, an amazing, immaculate striker for Man City. And not just for Man City in general. He was a crazy striker even in his Dortmund days. However, when you take a look at that City team, I'm not saying that Haaland sucks as a player, he's being carried by City. However, I think if you're developed under Pep Guardiola, under that City team, and also when you have at least 5, 6, 7 opportunities a game because of the way that City play, where they're always finding a ball into the box to their striker, always looking for that player into the box. In this scenario is Erling Haaland. Of course, you're going to get a lot of goals. So I'm not criticizing Haaland. I'm just saying in that City team, you don't see a lot of other teams who play like the way that City do, where they're just looking for that cross into the box and into the box all the time, looking for that extra pass into the box and then to tap in. So I'm not criticizing Haaland for getting tap in some stuff. I think that's his role. That is his role. I'm just saying that in that City team, of course you're gonna score those goals. Of course you're gonna get those opportunities, at least 6, 7 opportunities. Where for sure you're gonna score one or two of them, because one of the opportunities you're gonna get, like in this scenario, and two of the development as well. You're gonna be more developed, and then out of those 6, 7 opportunities you're gonna have at each game, it's gonna increasingly get higher for the percentage strike you're gonna get on shot to score those one of those 6, 7 goals. You get what I mean? So I'm not criticizing Haaland. He's doing his job, and he's probably he broke the Premier League record for most goals in the season. But in that City team, of course, you're gonna score goals. Now we take a look at Messi as well. 16 goals in the Farmers League, won the World Cup, went to the Burger League. He went to 2 farmers leagues, 2 very bad leagues. At least in Europe is a bad league, and then in all general football is also a bad league. So you could say he went to 2 very bad leagues. And he also didn't have the best performances there either. But yet again, in a World Cup, in a tournament that happens only every 4 years, the odds of winning that World Cup is 25%, because it's one every 4 years. Not actually, it's not 20. That's not the odds. It's definitely lower, because the qualifying and then winning your games and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, it only happens every 4 years, whereas the UCL happens every year. Secondly, of course, City won the treble as well, which not many teams have done. Not even Madrid has done that, and Madrid is the best team in the world. So Haaland to break the Premier League record for most goals and get the treble with the first UCL, and the treble with City, crazy. With Messi on the other hand, we win the Coupe, the Champions Coupe, the trophy, whatever the domestic Ligue 1 cup is. We win the Ligue 1, and he also wins the World Cup. As I said, the World Cup happening every 4 years, so the chances are less to win that. That's one thing. Second thing is, what is I going to say? It's the performance that Messi was probably, I would have to say, Messi was Argentina's best player. Now, if we're talking about, like, if you're the best player for your team, if you're the best player in the World Cup, you should win the World Cup. In that scenario, Mbappe should win the World Cup. But, I mean, Messi won the World Cup, first of all. And then also maybe he wasn't as good as Mbappe's performances, but he was very tight. Like like 1 point, let's say it's by points, who has the most points equals the best performances. Like by 1 point difference, Mbappe had a better performance. So, and for that Argentina team, Messi, a captain, a leader, providing, like, you see a lot of the times, I remember that one goal, it was in the final, it was Di Maria's the second goal. It was the second goal for Argentina. The way that Messi controlled it to get the ball away from France, pass it to someone else, and then from there they build it on from there. That touch that Messi brought was just immaculate. It was crazy, that assist. So, yet again, it's not about the stats, it's about the performance. And as I said, when it comes down to stats, I think Erling Haaland is clear on stats and should 100% win this. He won a treble, won the UCL, won the hardest league in the world. Messi, he won the Farmers League, he went to the Burger League, and still had less assists somehow, or less stats. But then when it comes down to performance in game, I think that Erling Haaland is an immaculate striker. However, in that City team, of course, you're going to have those sorts of stats. Where in terms of Messi, he's always putting a performance game in, game out. And as I said in the podcast before, when it comes to Ballon d'Or talks, it's always, when it comes to Ballon d'Or voting, I think a huge factor is legacy with your name, which I wish it wasn't like that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think, as I said, performance, stats, legacy, and it shouldn't be like that. It should just be the best performance that calendar year. It shouldn't matter about, did you win before, your legacy, your name. It really shouldn't be like that. Another thing that makes it really odd, makes it really rigged, is the fact that in the overall Ballon d'Or rankings, Bonu, who played for Sevilla, Moroccan goalkeeper, of course. Morocco had an amazing World Cup. Got 13th place in the Ballon d'Or ranking, and Emiliano Martinez, Argentina goalkeeper, got 15th. However, for the somehow, even though Martinez got less in the Ballon d'Or ranking, he won the best goalkeeper. Oh, bro, I don't know how that makes sense, bro. Does not make sense. But yeah, that is that. Let's end it off with a footy tic-tac-toe, guys. Not a footy tic-tac-toe, but just in general, the footy ball knowledge stuff. Let's start off with this game that we suck at. Defender and a winger, so I'd say that he'd probably have more tackles. We have a winger and a defender, so surely a winger has an attacker has more shots than a defender. Davies is a really good attacker though, so wouldn't be surprised if he had more shots. We have a defender and a defender. However, I think that Davies, as I said, is a more of an attacking player, so he would have more shots than Gavardiol. Oh, slightly. Malin and then Gavardiol, he's a defender, so he'd have more tackles. Forward and a midfielder, I'd say more shots for a forward. Midfielder and a midfielder. Rakitic, amazing player. I think Q's more tackles here. I don't even know who that guy is, but I don't think Rakitic is a player who goes for tackles all the time. Araujo has to have more tackles. I'd say shots for Rakitic. Casale, defender, but yeah, this guy's Araujo. Of course, surely he has more tackles, which he doesn't. Surely now he has more tackles. Sule, surely he has more shots. Immobile, of course, amazing. He's a Serie A Italian legend, so he has to have more shots than a defender. And surely over here, a defender has more tackles than an attacker. And yes, finally, we've won this game mode. So that is one footy ball knowledge test complete. Let's go and do, where were you? Okay, so first, in 2012, he starts for Le Mans, which I believe is a French club. It sounds like a French club as well, with the le for the in French. I think Varane played for Lens, but yeah, I think we gave it a shot. Let's continue going. Could be like a Ferland Mendy played for Lyon, but I don't think he played for them right away from the academy. Not Ferland Mendy. Then he goes to Montpellier. Who could this be? Le Mans to Montpellier. Who could this be? Is this like a what's that guy's name, bro? What's that guy's name? Not Torre, bro. Not Colo. Not Yaya Torre. What's his name? Bro, what's his name? French right back in FIFA, bro. This guy here, bro. What's his name? I know him from FIFA, I think. No, it's not Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa played for PSG as well during that time, during the 2013 to 17. And it's not Atal either. And let's just go ahead and make another guess. Let's just go ahead and guess Savernier. It definitely isn't him, but okay. Then he goes to Marseille. Definitely not Guendouzi. Guendouzi is too old. He didn't play for Marseille either. Oh, no, he did play for Marseille. I was thinking of Rabiot. He plays in the Ligue 1, so we do know that. He could play for. No, I don't think, bro. No ways we're signing a Marseille player. Okay, he's not. Bro, what's that guy's name, bro? It's a right back. Let's just go close. Aston Villa. Okay. Aston Villa. Kamara. Let's go. He's a Ligue 1 player. What am I saying? Strasbourg. Bro, yeah, it is that right. Bro, I'm pretty sure it's that right back, man. I don't think. Did he play for Aston Villa, bro? What's his name, bro? Let's go on Footbin, bro. We're gonna go on Footbin and search up this right back, bro. I think I know him from FIFA, bro. FIFA Rad. He's from the streets as well, even in real life, but French. We'll do right wing back and right back. And I think he's a silver card this FIFA as well. Take a look over here. All silvers. Solidida. No. Where is he, bro? Where is he, man? Let's search up clubs as well. Strasbourg. Shit. But they don't even have any silvers? What is this, man? League. Okay, here. Leagues. Ligue 1. Clubs. Give me a sec, guys, bro. I know this guy's name, but Strasbourg. Okay. Okay, we're here. Shoot, he might not play for Strasbourg, guys. Bro, oh my days, man. Oh my days. Is it just Delane, bro? Is it just Delane, man? No. And then he went to Nice on loan, bro. Did he go to Nice on loan? Bro, okay, guys, we're gonna get this. Yeah, I think he was at Strasbourg last season. OGC Nice. Nah, he's still not here. Bro, forget it, bro. We sold, man. I don't even know who this is. Let's just go a Tal. Sanson, Morgan Sanson, bro. I was thinking of the FIFA rat, bro. There's a FIFA right back rat, but guess not. Okay, this one, of course, PSG Montpellier earlier today. So this was back in the 2017 PSG versus Montpellier, where we have to guess the starting 11. So over here, of course, this has to be Di Maria. Neymar was at Barcelona in 2017, I believe. He doesn't even fit over here. I wonder, but like, I think it doesn't fit. He fits in the 6-letter one. Yeah, he fits in the 6-letter one. How do you spell Verratti's name? Like, is it 8 letters? Verratti? Yeah, it is 8 letters. I was gonna say Blaise Matuidi, but that doesn't fit over here. Matuidi. I spelled it wrong. What's his name? He plays for Juventus now. This could be Nkunku, you know? Nkunku. No, it isn't. What's the guy's name, bro? Rabiot. Nah, that's definitely not Rabiot. Well, this is Thiago Silva. We can for sure say that. I don't think I don't think that's Marquinhos. Could it be young Kimpembe? It could be young Kimpembe. Maybe Marquinhos wasn't playing that game. And then 2017, I think Dani Alves joined later. He went to Juventus, I believe, first, and then went to PSG. So I think Dani Alves joined later. So he wasn't even at the. I think he was at Barcelona still. I think at left back. Do we have Meunier still? No. It starts with the M though. Shoot, what's that guy's name, bro? What's that guy's name? Nah, let's go to right back here. I know Klaus plays for Marseille, but let's just take a guess there to get the letters. Fake PSG fan, guys. Fake PSG fan. Here, how much time are we on? 50 minutes almost. Who's our right back and left back? I'm trying to think. Like, this is in 2017, so like, who are the players we played with in 2017? We went Tweedy. Like, this is the season we got 6-0 or 6-1 by Barcelona. Come back at the Camp Nou. So I'm trying to wonder, like, kind of the players from that game. In net we had. I'm pretty sure in net we had that the German guy back in the day. He plays for Frankfurt now. Kevin Trapp. Yeah, we had Trapp back in the day. See my ball knowledge, bro. Look at my PSG fan right here, bro. Right back. I'm pretty sure we had a guy who starts with M, bro, but I forgot his name, bro. And he's a baller as well. Bro, is this what's his name? What's that guy's name? He plays for. He's a left back now. Not more. Isn't Moreno? I don't know. Let's just get something there for now. Yeah, my fullback knowledge is not the best for PSG. Let's go to the midfield yet again. Midfield. Who do we have? Who did we have in the midfield? Blaise Matuidi. That does not fit in there though. Mata. What's his first name, bro? Something Thiago Mota, whatever his name is. Bro. PSG fan right here. Thiago Mota, bro. PSG fan right here. And then I don't know our fullbacks though, so fake PSG fan. Who's our left winger? Back in the day? It's definitely not Coleman. And he's not playing in a big game like this. I think we already sold him back then. He's not even 7 letters long. Neymar wasn't at the club. He came in 2018, I believe. Who did we have as our attack? It was Di Maria, Cavani, and Zlatan is not playing on the left there. We could try Zlatan, but I think this app would do Ibra. Yeah, see, there's a T in the name though. Like, who starts with the S? Let's think of it. Who would start with the S? Nah, bro. I think we're finished. Yeah, unlucky. Let's just go ahead and see reveal players. Okay, yeah. Let's just not show the ad real quick, and then we'll do reveal players. But yeah, maybe can I just skip off the ad? Yeah, we'll just skip off the ad and go to a different game mode while we wait for the players. Okay, Football Daily, this app here, this one here. So let's just do no timer. Daniel Carvajal played for Madrid. Did he win the? Okay, let's just do Madrid. Patrick Bamford. I think he's English. He's an English striker in the Premier League. I think he plays for Leeds now. So I don't think he applies to any of these teams. I don't know. Maybe United. Carlos Tevez, United. Diego Dalot. Shoot, we should have done United for that. Unlucky. Angel Correa. I guess World Cup winner with Argentina. James Milner. Yeah, he didn't play for Newcastle. Oh, he did play for Newcastle. Fake, bro. Fake ball knowledge here. I got lucky, bro. Lavezzi, I don't know, just sounds Italian, so I'm gonna go look with the Italian club. Michael Owen. Did not win any of these guys, so what am I supposed to do here? Buenadia. See, this sounds like someone who would play for Boca Juniors. Josko Gavardio, like, he does not fit in any of these. So what am I supposed to guess here, bro? Literally, what am I supposed to guess? Kalulu is French. Matthias Ginter is German. Hinkapi, I think he plays for Bayern Leverkusen, I believe. McAllister, oh, he didn't win the Copa America. Oh my, fake. Okay, Inter. Kevin Prince Boateng. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't fit with anything. Boateng. When did he win with Barca? Did he? I'm pretty sure he played for Barca. Whatever his name is, Joan Prince. Yeah, with 2019, did they win did they win the La Liga in 2019? Yeah, I think they did. Damn, so I guess he did. I guess he did. I just guessed that, to be fair. The ad is still going. Okay, well I'll watch it after we can see the players. Zaha, Ivory Coast. Akanji played for Dortmund. Dani Alves won the Copa America with Brazil. And Ndidi is a Nigerian. Naby Keita does not fit any of these. Gravenberg is not play any of these. Ballon switched his nationality from English to American. Odegaard does not fit. Patrick Vieira. Milinkovic Savic played for Lazio. Roy Keane. Daniel Malin, no. Samuel Eto'o, bro. See, that's the only part. Is like when they don't fit, like you're just gonna lose. But yeah, that is that. Okay, let me go ahead, switch screens, and then just watch this ad real quick, so we can see who the players were. Okay. So I think this is for the left back. I think we have to watch 3 separate videos to check each position. Unfortunately. Maxwell, bro. That's what his name was, bro. I was thinking, bro. I remember he was a class underrated, like, bro. Maxwell, bro. Fake PSG fan, bro. Fake PSG fan. It was Maxwell, bro. I was thinking of something like I remember there was a guy who was like, bro. I fake as PSG fan, guys. Take me out. I mean, I had a few good guesses. I remember Trap, Thiago Motta, but yeah, that was just fake from me, bro. I should have remembered Maxwell, bro. Okay, let's see who the right back was. 6 letters. Let's still take a guess here. No, I don't have a guess. I really don't have a guess. Aurier. Oh, bro, I don't know who Aurier is. And then let's check who the left wing player was. Give me a sec, guys. Let me just take a look at my phone while we wait for this ad. Okay. About to end. The left winger was Pastor, bro, man. Joke, man. Yeah, bro, Pastore, bro. That is a guy from the streets, bro. And I'm so fake, bro. Fakest PSG fan, bro. I should have known that, man. Pastore, this guy's from the streets, bro. Argentine player as well. I should have known, bro. I should have known, man. Fake PSG fan, guys. Fake, but we move. Ended off with a footy tic-tac-toe. European League. 3-minute timer. Okay, Barcelona, Portugal. We go João Cancelo, who also works for Bayern and Portugal as well. Barcelona and Chelsea. We go with Chelsea. We go with Samuel Eto'o. Barcelona, Italian. Interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that. Bayern Munich, Chelsea. We'll go with Arjen Robben. Liverpool, Portugal. We'll go with what's that guy's name? He's a midfielder for Liverpool. What's that guy's name? Fabio Carvalho. Liverpool, Chelsea. We'll go with who played for Liverpool, Chelsea. Liverpool, Italian as well, bro. This Italian is gonna kill me. Barcelona Italian. Bro, what is this ad in the bottom left, bro? Please, man. BC, bro, it's a BC. Oh my. Balotelli played for Liverpool. Okay, bro, that is the luckiest guess. We're gonna put that aside, bro. I was thinking you played for Barca. Fake ball knowledge, guys. Fake ball knowledge. Barcelona, Yeah, no worries. I'm getting Barca Italian, man. I'm not getting Barca. I'm trying to think of like some legends who maybe played for one of these three teams. Like who was like an old Italian player who maybe played for one of these teams? Like Maldini didn't. Not Buffon either. I mean, yeah, I think we skip it. Okay, players for Chelsea and Liverpool. Torres, bro. How did I forget about Torres? Salah as well, bro. Fake, bro. Fake, not ball knowledge. Like under the pressure, it's fake, bro. Barcelona from Italy. Thiago Motta, bro. He played for Barcelona. Fake ball knowledge, guys. Fake ball knowledge, man. 2 Champions League with Bar. Oh my. Fake, bro. Fake ball knowledge, man. Zambrotta, bro. Zambrotta, yeah. He was with Messi, like in Messi's first season. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, 4 players from Italy. Nah, this one you need some like real ball knowledge to know. And I'm not getting that. And then Liver. Borini, bro. I haven't heard that name in years, man. Fabio Borini. Yeah, but Balotelli, which I didn't know, unfortunately. Fake ball knowledge, guys. I should have gotten Thiago. I should have gotten the Barcelona Italy one. Yeah, should have gotten the Barcelona Italy one. And then Maxwell, I should have gone. Pastore, legend, of course, from the streets. Unlucky, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end off today's episode. We talked about a lot of stuff. Guys, 52 subscribers on the channel as well. Thank you so much for the support. The numbers have been increasing both on views and stuff, so thank you for the support. And guys, hopefully everyone's having a blessed time, guys. I'm currently in university. Life is tough, but I'm still pushing through. I'm still putting in some dedication. So hopefully you guys are having a well-rested life, guys. Hopefully you guys are putting in the work and having a safe, fun time with your friends and family and everyone around you. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and end off the episode. Do we have a Champions League this week? Yeah, tomorrow we have Barcelona Sociedad, pretty decent. Arsenal Newcastle is a good game. We have Bayern versus Dortmund, very good game. Yeah, Spurs Chelsea is a good game as well. I don't think we'll do an episode on the weekend. I think next episode will just be after the Champions League, so either next Thursday or Friday. Again, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna head and end off the episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell. Yeah, have a good time, guys. Stay happy, stay safe, stay flow, and I'll see you later. Au revoir. Have a good one.